Hello and happy Friday.
Hello.
We're here and ready to budget.
What?
If you watched our Tuesday video, okay, so here's what happened. The video's posted, kind of out of order. So both of us got paid last week.
Yes.
So we had the double paycheck budget that actually went up last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So this week I was the only one who technically got paid, but as we are combined, what's mine is yours, baby. So we are here together to budget the money that came in to our budget. Budget. I just felt like I'd said it a lot of times, so I wanted to say it again.
You're having a moment. Okay.
We're going to budget my paycheck for the week. We are going to, we just reconciled all of our accounts together for the first time. Everything was bang on, which is nice. And then I'm going to show Shea, how I calculate my FI number and how I calculate my savings rate. Because I was calculating it based on
just you.
Myself and my expenses. But not with you all in the mix.
I'm cheap.
That's true. A house is not.
No.
Okay, so budget first.
Yes.
So actually, what came in was show reconciled transactions. I have been side hustling, and by that I mean I did one walk on WAG, which is a dog walking platform. I used to be a pretty prolific dog walker here in New York City, and I hadn't done it for a while because work is weird and COVID was weird, but we have a lot of financial goals going on and stuff I want to save up for, and I felt like I wanted to side hustle a little bit. So I decided that side hustle stuff is going to go into our vacation budget for now. So that's $9.90 that's going right in there before we do anything else because I will forget.
There we go.
Not very impactful, but it was my first one in years, so
yeah.
I was proud of it. And then now we go into the overspending. We have 3 overspend categories.
Yes.
This one's from today. This one's from Monday Night Football. And then this is also technically from today because we decided we were going to go see a comedy show with our friend.
Yes.
So I sent her money for the tickets. So
I thought we budgeted for Monday.
Yes, but then I went to get ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah, we budgeted for sandwiches and then we got ice cream.
You fool.
Me fool! I'm going to post the text messages right here and show the people. It was my idea, but you encouraged me.
It was your idea first.
It was always my idea first, but you're supposed to say no to me.
I'm not supposed to do anything.
Okay, so household consumables, we bought coconut oil and face wash that we will both use. Boom. Ordering food, we got the nice sandwiches for Monday Night Football. It was way too much sandwich, and I also stopped and got fancy ice cream. And it was worth it. And then the tickets, that's for both of us. We're seeing, if you watch SNL, Please Don't Destroy. That's who we're seeing.
Yes.
I'm excited. I've been wanting to see more comedy. Okay, so rent is our biggest one that's left, obviously. Mm-hmm. It's $860 of the $1,460 that we have. Ooh, look, that's 60. I love that. Even number. So I'm going to... How do you feel about skipping this, funding everything else, and then coming back and dumping what's left into this? Because we have double paycheck again next week.
Okay.
That is my instinct. Does that feel good to you?
Yes.
Great. I'm trying to keep you included in the budget.
Yeah, it might not be double paycheck next week, but we'll see.
You're not getting paid next week?
No, I don't think there's a way that I can fit all of the hours in.
Well, you're still getting paid, though, so it's still double paycheck. I get paid and you get paid. That's
yeah, but it's not going to be the amount that it's...
Yeah. But your paycheck is also next week. So we will both be getting paid next week. And if your regular day job hours are not exactly the same, you'll still be getting your rehearsal stipend from the show.
Oh, yeah.
She forgets what money she makes.
I do.
It's kind of funny. I just funded the kitten's insurance, $9.93 for this month. Groceries is $173.19 to fund the rest of this month, which is, I have the calendar pulled up on the other screen, technically the next 2 Fridays. But we have a lot of food in our house right now.
We do.
So I feel like maybe we can make this work. $175 for the rest of September. It's September 22nd.
Yeah.
We have a fridge full of food and 2 deep dish pizzas in the freezer because when I went to Chicago and helped out for my job in Chicago, they loved me so much that they sent me this like Chicago care package of like a big tin of Garrett's popcorn and 2 full-size deep dish pizzas that are taking up our entire refrigerator, which is cool, but
it's a lot of food.
It's a lot. So basically next Monday, when it's Monday Night Football, we do not have to go buy sandwiches or anything because
we're taken care of.
We got pizza.
Yes.
And there's no way that we could eat more than one of those pizzas. So that's 2 footballs worth of pizza.
Yes.
Haircut, $20. I need to get a haircut, dude. I keep saying I'm going to do it and I don't, as I always do. Recurring theme.
I have a request.
What is your request?
I would like a bottle of wine tomorrow night. Can we set aside
a bottle of wine tomorrow night for just for fun?
The holiday.
Tonight's the holiday.
Well, yeah, but I work tonight, so.
It's true. You know what I was thinking is we should just fund your fun money anyway, even though technically you already got the first half. So we just fund it. Do you feel cool if your the fun money also counts for the bottle of wine?
Sure.
If we get a little boost of fun money and also a bottle of wine out of that.
Okay.
And I'll transfer that over
yes.
after this.
I've also realized that I should probably do something about, like, we should figure out a plan for my Venmo. Well, right now it's going into my personal account.
Yes.
And so, you know, either we, you know, just keep Venmo, like, transactions that we have in our fun money accounts, or we have to hook up the Venmo to the joint account.
Well, my Venmo's already hooked up to the joint account.
Oh, okay.
So we can just leave my Venmo as the joint account Venmo, and then we'll just leave your Venmo as your fun money Venmo. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense because I get a lot of, like, payment for real things via Venmo.
And just send it over to me, and I'll deposit it in the account.
You're okay with that?
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
There are probably going to be several moments in which I will forget to do that.
That's okay. We will discuss.
Okay.
It's okay. It's gonna, you know, it's like Venmo's hard because it's attached to one person and one account.
Yeah.
So, and I know that you get paid a lot for your acting jobs and like your art stuff via Venmo a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Because I think like it'll be weird at first and there'll be maybe a few moments where like we forget or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that'll happen a lot because I think you, being who you are going to be very hyper aware of that.
Okay.
So then maybe we just do a Venmo settle up as part of our budget every week. Maybe we just build it into the...
I like that.
Do we like that?
Yeah.
Communication. So yeah, what's on your Venmo right now? Let's look at our Venmos right now. A pause in the budgeting to look at our Venmo. Sophia, see, like today, Sophia Venmo requested me for something that Thai dinner we had 2 weeks ago that you weren't there for. Yeah. So I wanted to use my fun money for it, but it came out of our joint account because my Venmo is attached to our joint account. So I just transferred.
And it should have been fun money.
It should have been fun money. So I just transferred. I just did, like you can see right here. Oh wait. Look, I just Venmo sent $66, and then I transferred in for my fun money the $66 to cover it, so it evens out. Yeah. And I did it within my fun money category because that's where it will come from.
Okay.
So there's still a paper trail. It's all still there.
Yeah.
But it happened in this line because that is technically fun money spending.
Got it.
But then the please don't destroy the tickets came out of Venmo, and so that went into tickets. So it's just, you know, it is an extra step every so often, but it's not so bad.
$20.
Yeah, $20. Do you want to transfer it over, and then we'll add it to the budget right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we just go here, and then we just add transaction, and that's today, and then Venmo, and we just go into ready to assign.
And so I'm going to then...
$20. So just send it over to me, and then we will transfer it into the joint account with mine. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And now I transfer it to the joint account. All is well.
Okay.
Okay. This world that we live in is such a pain in the butt.
Everything is so complicated.
It really is. Okay, so now we have an extra $20 to continue budgeting with, which is cool.
Yes.
Okay. We gotta figure it out. Being an actor in this world, I mean, I don't do it, but she does, and you get paid in so many different ways and different things, and okay. So anyway, back to budgeting. God, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to edit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I figure this is $244.85 to fund dental, gifts, medical, your IRA, and the vision category.
Okay.
We cool just all that at once?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So, boom.
Yeah.
Those are all funded.
Wow.
I know. And now, after this, I will go in and we have to figure out how to transfer this to your IRA because we were having trouble with that.
Yes. Many troubles.
Many troubles. So we will figure that out.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. That's all done. It says 927.63, so I'm missing something. Aha! You know what? This is confusing me. Let's go here. Underfunded. There we are. Look at that. Love YNAB. Okay. So it's these three. So passport renewal needs 306. Oh, because we added yours to it. I remember. Your website and your actors access for this month add up to $64.57, and we will fund those. And now we've got $204.62 to throw at rent until next week when we will finish it all out.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes. There we go.
Next week, if assuming you don't get paid at all, which is not what's going to happen, my paycheck will cover the rest of rent, no problem.
Okay.
And we'll have actually a little bit more. So we're good.
Yeah. Is that the last thing that's underfunded?
That is the last
month?
thing that is underfunded for the month. That is the only thing that is underfunded.
Wow.
Yeah. And considering we just switched midway through the month, that's very exciting.
That is super exciting.
So we are underfunded $655.38. Okay. My paychecks are about $940. And then any and all money that we get above and beyond my paycheck will go to vacation and wedding, I'm assuming, or whatever else fun stuff we want to do. But we have the rest of this week, we get paid on the 29th, and then the first week of October. We don't have a lot going on right now, so I feel really good about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I calculate my savings rate by math. So I enter in all my paychecks and then what gets taken out of them, and then my 401k contribution, the match that I get, I count towards my savings rate, and I'm counting my student loan payment towards my savings rate as well because it is increasing our net worth.
Okay.
So all this math goes into, you can see here, it adds up all the things that I contribute, 401k, the match, student loan, all the contributions I've made to my Roth IRA, and then that Fidelity Cash account that I have through work. And then I divide it by my gross annual income. And then that gives us 26.1% currently. But then I also need to add and now obviously this doesn't include your income as of yet.
Yep.
But I'm not going to make everyone sit here on camera and watch me update this entire spreadsheet. And also, I don't know that you want to track it that closely. I also don't know if I'm getting anything out of tracking it this closely.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it, obviously, for a little while.
I feel like it's the kind of thing where you can...
I mean, my income, obviously, every single one of these is the same. My income is steady. I get the same paycheck every week, no matter what happens. So I think it was more beneficial for me in the beginning of the year when I was getting different paychecks every week. And
heck tons of overtime.
Yeah. So tracking my taxes and stuff is a lot more predictable now, so it's less interesting to me. So I may do away with all this and just do this part. TBD.
Wow.
Obviously, this number's not real because I'm counting your Roth IRA, but not any of your income. So,
yes.
And then I was also, so here's the expenses. Oh, actually, I did update it. Look at that. I updated it with our actual expenditures.
You've been hard at work.
I have. So then my FI number, did I update this? I did.
Wow.
I did it without you, apparently.
I don't know if I'm impressed and relieved or a little bit upset.
So, based on what our expenses are, this is our general monthly cost.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you take that number and you multiply it to get your yearly. And then you multiply that times 25 to get your financial independence number at a 4% withdrawal rate, right? So, this is what we would need to get this amount of money every year and retire. So, that $1.3 million.
Okay.
According to this, at our current savings rate, with the current numbers that we have in here right now, which I will say the market has been marketing all over the place.
It surely has.
And so it's a little down below this right now. Well, yours is, we got pulled today, but everything else is a little bit lower than this, I think. But it won't impact it too much because it's just within it's within a range. We will hit that number when I am 57.
Wow.
Which is still very reasonable.
That's super reasonable.
A lot closer to regular retirement age than I personally would prefer. But that's how that works. I mean, you'll be 52. That's pretty reasonable. That's early retirement still, I would say.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy thought, actually.
Yeah. So that's how I calculate financial independence thing.
Wow.
Is I use this. This is from that's where that's from. Budgets Are Sexy. And this is just a free downloadable on their site. I have expanded a little bit because it only goes to a certain age, and then it's a lot of math, as you can see. I expanded it to be beyond the ages that because I wanted to calculate out beyond. I think they had it up to like 50 or something, which is fair. So I just expanded it a little bit, but it's a great quick little tool to base off of. So yeah, that's where we're at. Cool. All right, back to this. Let's go to student loans, baby. 280, and guess what? All of these, all filled out. The monthly for all of these, all done. So I'm gonna throw all of it, all 280, at this last one, the one we're focusing on. Student loan 15, current balance $10,024. So this is gonna actually knock it down under 10K.
Wow.
I know. I think it's actually really funny that I've been very careful to, I want to make sure I don't show my login for all this stuff. But if any of you would like to log in and pay my student loans, let me know, and I will let you. So 15. Oh, look, it's already actually down below. I haven't. Look at that. My payment from last week cleared yesterday or so. So actually, look, it's already sub 10. Yay! And then we're gonna throw another 280 right on top of it, and then we're gonna do that again on the 29th. So that's pretty good. Covering up my bank account number so you guys can't see it. But again, if you'd like my bank account number to deposit money into, please let me know. Okay, so then I just go in here and I will add activity, add payment, 280, save, boom. So it says that I'll pay it off in 37 years and 8 months, but that's because I changed the target to be a closer reflection to what the interest accumulation is now and not what I'm actually paying on it every month, because I'm finding that these little loan trackers aren't doing that much for me, honestly. Oh. But, because it's hard to keep, I have to update these accounts all the time because the interest accrues a lot, and they just don't really account for that. So, I'm going to, maybe I'll go through and do that right now, speed this all up, and then we'll wrap it up. Does that sound good?
Sure.
It's going to take a minute, but I think it'll be fine.
That's fine.
Whew! 150, 689. That's not bad. All right, so anything else? I don't have anything in Party City to do this week because I've already did all my fun money.
Oh, we forgot to set aside money for a date tomorrow night.
Sorry, excuse us. We thought we were done. Thought I was wrapping up.
But she forgot about our date again.
We have $34 in date night. So, no way that costs $34.
Yeah.
We're going to get pumpkin spice donuts and watch Harry Potter. This whole video is going to be a pain in my butt to edit. Because we are all over the place. Yes. But that is our budget for this week. That is a catch-up for Shea on our financial independence number. Yep. That is a student loan payment. That is a lesson in how we handle Venmo in the modern age. Anything else?
And vibes.
Just good vibes all around. Good communication. Love you so much.
Love you too.
That was our budget for this week. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about anything. Yep. I'm trying to explain more things, like why we do things the way we do as we go. But sometimes I forget what I've already said. And also, there's new people every week. So, love answering your questions. Love seeing your comments. We genuinely talk about you guys like you're our friends. I'm like, oh my god, Angel's back.
Yeah.
So shout out Angel. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I don't really have any plans for a Tuesday video, so maybe drop some ideas for that in here because I got nothing. And we'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. See you around. Have a good week.